My first reaction for this task is to go to forgot password, but forget password. Oh yeah, okay, I can get a new password. Okay, yeah, so here. Okay, so next up is to share a playlist with my friends. Okay, so here I'll go to my playlist. I'll click share, then okay, then I can choose who to share it to. Okay, share it. Okay, then I can go back. Yes. Oh, but when I go back, I end up at here at like talking with my friends. Um okay, that's okay to me that's kind of weird. Like was sharing a playlist, so I'd expect it to go back to the playlist, not go to a new page. Yeah, so that's just like a small little like yeah, it's a small like confusing, a little bit confusing, yeah. So it'd be better if like you changed it to go back to the playlist page rather than go to the friends page. Yeah. Okay, so next up is to search a singer. Okay, let's search. So here's the search bar. So search a singer, so I'll click on singer. Then okay. Where's the search bar? Like where's the search? How? Okay, it's cancel. Oh, is that okay? Oops. Okay, wait, it's not very obvious. Like I wouldn't like think it's this right away. Like, yeah. Yeah, maybe like either you could like make a tutorial that says this is the search bar, like this is the search button, or you could make a more obvious search button. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm the one that's a little bit clueless, but yeah. But okay, yeah, that's the search button. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I can search, then I can like see the songs by Lenka. So okay. Oops. Yeah, okay, so I end up at here. Okay. And then yeah, so this is the song page. Play. Yeah, like the options. Okay, that's not bad. Um, maybe this could be at the top rather than like in the middle. So it's like it's easier to find it because some usually like yeah, sometimes when you press like yeah, you kind of like wanna share it first. So yeah, it's better put it at the top. Like just for like organizational wise, maybe you put this at the top rather than in the middle. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not like a must because it's more of like personal preference in terms of like how it looks. Yeah. Okay. So next up, try to submit feedback of the app. Okay, so I can go back to the home. Then I'll click settings. Okay. Okay. So feedback. So yeah. Please write down your advice. Again, I can write. Thank you very much. Submit. Oh, maybe you could like center this because this looks a bit yeah, this thank you very much. Okay, yeah. Um it's just a bit awkward looking, right? It's just a little bit off center. So yeah, you could just like center it or you could follow the other one, the other text at the top where it's like to the left align there where it's left aligned. Yeah. Like either make it left aligned as well or put it in the center rather than like this awkward to the right. Yeah. Okay, submit. Then okay, I can log out. Okay, yeah, so uh oh, I forgot to mention, I noticed this earlier, but yeah, I wanted to mention this, but for your playlist, right, there are no names on the playlist. And I feel like that's a bit like it can be a bit confusing for people, especially like for recommended playlists when it's not even your own playlist. Like you could argue maybe for your playlist you might be familiar, so you wouldn't need the name. But I mean, I think it's better to just put it anyways for like ease of like navigation wise. And then for like recommended playlists, yeah, it'll be good to put the name down because here you don't even like it's just a scenery picture, so it doesn't exactly like it doesn't really give much context on what kind of songs could be in the playlist. So like I don't know, like I could click the playlist and then like some songs that I I strongly don't like appear and I'm not very happy about that. So yeah, it might be good if you put like a name because yeah, usually the name kind of gives some context on what songs will be inside this playlist. Yeah. Then yeah, over here for your library, similar thing. For a playlist also, yeah, add the names once again. Then for singers, like there's their faces, but like there are some singers who don't use their faces as well. So like you might not be able to recognize them. Like yeah, like some singers use like cartoon personas even. So you might not be able to recognize the singers without the name being there. So it might be good to put the name of the singers there and like the albums as well. Yeah, some albums are very similar looking. So it might be better to just put the names of the albums. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it for any like comments I have for this. Overall, I like the contrast is very easy to like navigate. Like okay, not it's easy to like find what I need usually except for like the search bar. That's like a anomaly. Yeah, the font is very, I like the font. It's quite pleasing to look at. The interface is very simple and it's quite straightforward, essentially. Yeah, it's not cluttered. It doesn't make me feel overwhelmed looking at it. The size is quite nice, I felt. It's very easy to read, so it's quite inclusive. Yeah. Yeah, also down here, yeah, all this, it's very easy to read, right? Yeah, I see. It's quite, yeah, the fonts are quite nice and big. It's big enough that I can read it easily. Yeah. So yeah, it's just the search this button. Maybe it might be better to not to like make it a more obvious button or like put like some tutorial to tell me that oh this is actually a search button. Yeah. And then for the sharing screen, like it might be preferable to not make it go back to friends, but go back to your playlist. Add the names for your playlist, singers and albums. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I really have to say for this app. I quite like the app otherwise, so yeah. Good job.